inequality. Somebody give me this question. 2 times x minus 1 plus 5 less than 11. So that's one question here. All right. To solve this for inequality, to solve this inequality, to solve this for x, we can deal with this just like as this were an equation. If somebody can tell me the first step, those of you with the microphone, just go ahead and click on that.
Distribute?
Yeah, the first step would be to distribute here. Let's do that. I get 2x minus 2 plus 5 less than 11. Okay, that is how we distribute. What would be the next step, anyone?
Add the like terms, right? Add the like terms. So the negative 2 and plus 5.
Very good. You add the like terms. So minus 2 plus 5, that would be plus 3. And that's what we get so far. Okay, can somebody tell me what would be the next step?
Subtract 3.
Okay, so we want to isolate x. So we subtract 3 from both sides of the inequality. Very good. So here we get 2x less than what? 8. Okay. As you see, so far this would be just like we are solving equation. So what's the next step?
Divide 2 by 8.
Okay, divide both sides by 2. So we get 2x less than 8. We divide both sides by 2. Now, as long as you divide or multiply by a positive number, the direction of inequality stays the same as it was before. If you divide or multiply by a negative number, you just have to remember that the direction of inequality changes to its opposite sign. So that would be x is less than 4. So this is how you solve the inequality. And let's see who asked this question. Fernando, that was you. You asked this question. Do you see that now? Fernando, you okay with this so far? Since you asked this question? You said yes, okay. Now, to graph the solution, we can locate the number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this would be number 4. All the numbers that are less than 4. So all the numbers less than 4 would be the numbers to the left of 4. This is how you graph them. Okay. Interval notation. Interval notation would be, if I use a parenthesis, all the number from negative infinity, comma 4, and we use a parenthesis because the endpoints are not included. When the endpoints are not included, you use parentheses. Now, if I say equal to also, if I say equal to, then we have to include the endpoints. So this point here, 4 would be included, and then this would become a brackets instead of parentheses. That's the difference between that. So if the endpoint is included, use a brackets. If it's not, use parentheses, and that's the interval notation that I was referring to. So that was the questions that you asked. Again, feel free to ask any questions at any time. We cover them. so far. Okay, so far we looked at few problems that we had in the final in the last test. All these problems are also going to show up in the final exam. To remind you to print the sample final posted in class and start studying the portion that we covered so far to prepare for final. Another problem that